Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Josh and Babe channel. If you are watching this on the replay, this is a live stream, right, Babe?
Yes, it
This
is.
is a live stream. We upload every Tuesday, Thursday with a live stream on the weekends. And today we're going to be talking about earthquake preparedness. We're going to be talking about outdoor cooking, some I can't even talk, some self-sustained cooking supplies that you could use in an emergency, food that you can use in an emergency if you have no water, power, different things like that. And Babe is going to be, what are you going to be cooking today, Babe?
We're just gonna make croissant breakfast sandwiches
Little bit of croissant breakfast sandwiches. Okay.
with egg and cheese and bacon and hash brown and a croissant.
Super healthy
Right
stuff.
before we go to the pool.
Super healthy stuff. And let's start with your hat, babe.
Oh yes. So I would like to give a shout out and a thank you to Kenneth at What's New Barbecue and his buddies, the North Texas Barbecue Addicts. Thank you for my hat. I love it. I'm gonna wear it all day today and represent you guys.
Nice.
Thanks for sending this to me.
1984 barbecue. Hello, hello. All right, babe. So you're gonna start cooking.
Yeah, I'm gonna put down our frozen hash browns first. These are like the best ever. It's like what they sell at McDonald's.
Yeah.
So the kids love these. So we're gonna lay those down first, just so that those can get cooked.
Get cooking.
Yeah, and then I'll put our bacon down.
Okay.
But I like to keep that lower.
Let's see here.
So babe, you're teaching me all about emergency supplies and what it's like. I don't even have a clue.
Yeah. So
I don't have an emergency kit.
given that California, here in Southern California, we've had numerous earthquakes in the last couple of weeks, including an over 7 magnitude earthquake in the Ridgecrest area, which is about 2.5 hours ish away from here, maybe a little bit more. But we could definitely feel it here. I thought this would be a good time to talk a little bit about emergency preparedness and some of the things that you guys should be thinking about if you live in any type of area that has natural disasters, earthquakes, major floods, wildfires, different things like that. So, if you guys are in the chat, chime in. We have 3 people in here and 1 thumbs up, babe.
I'm so glad that we weren't here for the earthquake.
Yeah.
I've experienced it one time in my life, I think.
I was in the Northridge earthquake. I was 13 years old, 14 years old, and I remember it very clearly. It was quite a doozy. So the first thing, and when I can't even talk this morning, babe.
Are you tired?
No, my throat is tired. So the first thing when thinking about emergency preparedness is you're going to want to at least have enough water. They say that you need at least a 3-day supply of water and 1 gallon per person per day. So we had an earthquake a few years ago here in southern Indiana. There you go, babe.
Oh.
It can happen anywhere.
Yeah.
So 1 gallon per person per day and at least a 3-day supply. So when we have all the children here, we have 5 people here. So that would be 5 gallons a day. So we would need at least 15 gallons of water.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. You want to do your math, babe? Oh boy. Maybe it's too early on a Sunday for you.
I was thinking 25, so I don't know why.
So we would need 15 gallons of water, and we are guilty. We do not have 15 gallons of water here. We probably have 5 gallons of water here. Next, you want to have cash, because I know in the 1994 Northridge earthquake, the power was out. Leprechaun, what is up, brother? The power was out for days, so you're not using your ATM card when the power's out everywhere. So you're going to need to have cash on you. Batteries, flashlights. You know, for cell phones now, they make solar chargers that you could charge your cell phone solar. Those are probably something good to get. Yeah, babe. But since this is a cooking show and we're doing live cooking, let's talk about the Blackstone. The Blackstone is completely self-sustained. So as you can see right here, don't mind the mess. As you can see, we have that propane tank that I keep full, mostly at all times, and it runs up to that. And so we have a surface to cook on, canned foods, dried foods, anything that saves, that's non-perishable. You could definitely use your Blackstone for that. So I think that that's a real good investment to have. If we're without power, I missed a comment. Let me go back here. Let's see. Cash, water, and barbecue. California earthquake preparedness.
Yes.
Cell service could be down due to power lines. That is true. That is absolutely true. But a solar charger could charge your radio, your portable radio, to get information. It could charge your cell phone. It could charge a bunch of different stuff. If you don't have like an external battery, those solar chargers are pretty good. So, back to the Blackstone.
What do you want to just get the heck out of town?
Where are you going to go, babe?
Somewhere else?
I don't know. What happens if your house is damaged and you have to stay with your house and clean up the mess? In 1994, our house was trashed. We still stayed in the house because it wasn't red tagged, but it was definitely trashed. So the Blackstone, excellent investment. Charcoal barbecue. Weber kettle, pit barrel cooker. Besides your first aid kit, yes, 1984 set a first aid kit. Totally agree. Charcoal barbecue. I could light that with a match, a lighter. Make sure you have something that you could start a fire with. And you could cook and have a heat source even if you're in a place that's super cold. Something to think about. I'm talking cooking items that aren't going to rely on electricity and aren't going to rely on natural gas. So that you could still have hot food and provide for your family in the event of a natural disaster. Meanwhile, let's check in on Babe. How's your bacon coming, Babe?
Good. But what about foods that come in bags?
Like what kind of food that comes in bags?
Like space food.
Space food.
Are you supposed to get that kind of stuff too?
I think that they say that as long as you have non-perishable canned items and you rotate them out of your pantry or your emergency preparedness kit or whatever, then that's good. You can also buy those MREs, like the military stuff, and they also have different online companies that make kits and stuff like that. But that food, I mean, like,
You're gonna cook on the Blackstone. You have to use refrigerated food, right?
no, what if you had a can of chili
Okay.
that you would heat up on the Blackstone? Or what happens if you had any,
What are some ideas?
like stews, chilies, things that come in
What can you
cans?
do on here even?
I mean, if you had a cast iron skillet in your Weber kettle or your Blackstone, you could make soup, you could do all kinds of different things like that
Okay.
without having any need for
Refrigerated?
electricity or natural gas.
Yeah.
So something to think about, babe.
That's good to know, babe.
Yeah,
I
babe.
don't know anything, and I am so concerned now that I'm gonna be here.
Babe's been freaking out lately because there's been so many earthquakes lately.
And I'm very scared that I'm gonna be here for one, and something crazy is gonna happen.
Yeah, babe. Yeah.
And then I'm gonna have to, and I'm not gonna know what to do. Like when I'm home alone with the kids
Yeah.
during the day, I'm so scared.
Well, you get under the table.
What if they're upstairs or they're all spread out all over the place?
Door frames and tables, they say. A heavy table.
We need to teach the kids that.
Yeah. And we need to teach you about croissants and processed American cheese and brown farm fresh eggs.
You know what's funny is I just made David one before I came out here, you know?
Yeah.
And he said, this is the best I've ever had. And he said, oh, it's the cheese.
It's the cheese. I have never experienced an earthquake, and I hope I don't. I have hurricanes, tornadoes, and floods here in PA.
Well, that's just
Yeah, you see, I personally wouldn't. Well, a tornado, at least they have tornado like shelters, I believe. Hurricane, you can have some advanced warning for that. Although frightened, that would be very, very scary with coconuts. Would it be good to have a weapon to keep people from trying to rob or steal from you? Depending on your belief on that, I can tell you my belief is I think that everybody should own a firearm and be trained in it and carry it in a safe manner and make sure that you have the proper amount of ammo, because how else are you going to protect your family when it gets so bad or there was a shortage of food or power for a long time and stuff like that? I don't know. That's worst case scenario. Haven't you seen The Walking Dead? That's the worst case scenario, but something to think about. Oh yeah, babe. I missed the cracking of the eggs. We were talking about guns, and then we missed.
excited?
I got excited, and then we missed the cracking of the eggs. So let's come in here and take a little closer look, babe.
I didn't use the egg rings this time.
You didn't use the egg rings.
I'm just going for it, babe.
You're just going for it. Breakfast is looking good. Tess cooks for you. Thank you so much. I'm scared all the time. Cleveland has leprechauns on the loose. That's from Leprechaun.
Yes. Well, that is a scary thought.
What kind of eggs are you doing here, babe?
I'm just doing over medium because you don't like them over easy, right?
I don't like a runny egg.
You don't.
I like a fried egg on my croissant sandwich.
Yeah. So that is what I am doing for you, my love.
Is that side on low? Is the left side on low and then the right side's a little higher?
No, I actually have this side on high and this side on low.
Oh. When are you toasting the croissants?
In just a minute. As soon as I get these cooked a little more, I'll throw those croissants on.
Okay.
Get the butter.
The Kerrygold Irish butter.
Yeah, it's so good. Don't you taste the difference?
I like that butter.
It's good, huh?
Yeah. Not healthy, but good.
Well, that's what a nutritionist told me, though. If you're going to be using butter, you need to use that. It's the best kind because it's the most pure. Pure.
Should you really be eating a lot of butter?
No. Yes. No, of course not. But butter is good. And we need it for making things look pretty when you have a cooking channel. Right?
I guess so.
Although we could switch over to like a really healthy channel and just be vegan and...
You should use your phone out here and take a picture of the Blackstone right now for the thumbnail with the eggs, the croissant, everything on it. That's a good thumbnail, babe.
Okay, you want me to run in and grab it?
Yeah, that'd be good. Yeah, right there. Meanwhile, I'll show the folks a little close-up view of what we're working with because we're almost done.
I locked ourselves out.
Oh, and babe locked ourselves out. Maybe the children will let you in.
Hello.
Food is looking good. Coming along. So what's everybody up to on this fine Sunday? It's going to be over 100 degrees here, so we're going to be going swimming in a little while. Meeting up with some friends, cooking some chicken drumsticks on the gas grill a little bit later at the pool. But this is breakfast time right now. And boom. We do not have a pool. We have a community pool. There we go. Morning breakfast vibes. There we go. Work until 3. Oh, well, I don't know what time it is now. 3 Eastern. We're almost off work, I believe. It's going to be hot today. It's going to be a hot one today. Oh, you're back.
I'm back.
Hello and welcome back.
I'm a little too short to take over the top.
No, I would get a little closer one.
Well, I gotta get it all in, right?
There we go. It's 1 p.m. and I was like, breakfast? What?
I have that one.
What do you guys think? Thumbnail. There we go. That's good.
That's a good one?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, babe. It's time to build these sandwiches. I'm hungry.
Let me just put these really quick. Hello.
Hello, eggs.
Okay, let's pull this off right here. Ooh, yeah. That looks nice, babe. Nice. Nice and crusty.
Nice and crusty, the clown. Mm-hmm. We're using American cheese.
Yeah. Are we out of Havarti?
No Vegas trips this summer? Actually,
Yeah.
Tabal, we are working on planning a Vegas trip in a couple of weeks, just for like 1 or 2 nights.
For my birthday.
Babe's birthday is coming up, and so she wanted to go there and just kind of hang out by the pool and just snoop around. And what happened to that croissant? Holy moly. Send a sandwich down to San Diego via drone.
Oh, yeah. There we go. Next is eggs. Next is some bacon. It's nice and greasy, but I did not.
Oh, yeah. Hit that thumbs up, everybody. We appreciate that. There we go. Oh, you're putting the hash brown in it?
Yeah.
Oh, boy, babe. You're getting crazy.
Yeah, babe, yeah. That's how you get it nice and tasty.
Oh, boy. You
Okay.
should lift it up here so that I can get a close-up here. There you go. So if there was an earthquake, you could have this sandwich with no trouble at all. Bam.
Good?
Yep.
Does that look tasty?
It does look tasty.
I bet it is tasty. How could it not be?
I don't know. We should cut it in half, and you should take a little bitey bite.
You know what I decided?
What?
That I think our breakfast sandwiches are like better than Jack in the Box
Oh, really?
or where do you get them? Carl's Jr. I don't know. Wherever you get breakfast sandwiches,
Yeah.
I think ours is better. I really do. I
Oh,
truly,
your eggs are you're making like a pop egg.
in my heart, that ours are better.
You're making a pop egg, babe.
Yeah. What hot, gee, mama.
You need to pop the yolk.
Mm-hmm. It looks prettier that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you got 7 people in here. You got 6 thumbs up. We did a little discussion today about being prepared in an emergency, an earthquake, and stuff like that. Babe made a killer breakfast sandwich. We're going to go to the pool. We're going to cook chicken drumsticks later. And yeah, we've been doing a lot of blackstoning and a lot of cooking on the Weber kettle and the pit barrel lately. That's kind of been our videos that we've been putting out lately because it's been really nice and hot here. And so
Okay. So you want me to cut it?
What do you think?
Yeah.
Got to keep your Blackstone nice and clean. Yeah, you can. Why is there so many flies out here, babe?
I don't know. I can't take it off.
I don't know.
Okay. Got it.
Okay, babe.
Okay.
You gonna take a bite?
Sure. You want me to cut it in half?
Sure. Yeah, babe. It's very muggy. Thank goodness we don't have a lot of humidity here. So that's a good thing about California.
No, it's dry heat.
Dry heat.
Like you're in a bad place.
A bad place.
Bad place.
Okay, babe. You get the first bite since you made it.
Okay. Here it is. Are you ready?
That was pretty good to me, babe. That's breakfast.
Look at the melted cheese.
Good stuff.
Yeah, babe. One bite.
I'll get a bite after we're done. Awesome breakfast cook, guys. Enjoy your Sunday. Going surfing. Parker, cheers.
I'll have fun.
Enjoy the ocean.
Day.
We're going to go hop in the pool. I'll take one to go. Yum.
Looks pretty good.
It's pretty yummy, babe. All right, you guys. Well, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. And we'll have another video out on Tuesday. And I'm going to go do a cannonball in the pool.
I can't wait.
A cannonball. We're having watermelon salsa today, chicken drumsticks, different stuff like that.
Hot dogs for the kids.
Hot dogs for the kids. And boom, Leprechaun says great sandwich.
See you guys later.
See you guys. Have a great Sunday.